Hey everybody, hope your day is going well. We are back with another reaction. Boy George, the crying game. And this was a request by Thomas. Thank you so much for this request and donation. And this will be my first Boy George reaction on the channel. I am aware of him. I know his name. I know he was or still is a judge on The Voice. I'm not sure. My daughter watches those clips on YouTube all the time. So I see his face regularly, you know, while I'm doing other stuff, and she's watching that. So yeah, I don't know if I know any songs by him. Maybe we'll see. And when I was looking up the lyrics, because I always pull up the lyrics here on the second monitor, I saw it was written by Jeff Stevens, I think, and it was first recorded by Dave Barry, who I'm not familiar with. So let's jump in to The Crying Game. Hey. Oh man, no, that's The Crying Game. He knows it. He says, "What a voice!" He has quite the range, because just in this small portion, I heard a deepness to it, but then also like an easy transition to higher registers, almost like an androgynous type voice, like very, I don't know, intriguing. It's a very intriguing voice, very captivating, as well as the music in this one. Very 80s feeling. I'm not sure if this was recorded in the 80s, but also like a sensual and interesting sound, like almost, you know, a hypnotizing, very intriguing, very captivating. Immediately, you know, like almost a seduction almost, but with the lyrics, you know, it's like, oh man, this is the way it goes. First there are kisses, then there are sighs. Before you know it, we're saying goodbye. I know it. I have my share of The Crying Game. Oh man, we know. We've been there. We've been there. We know the ins and outs. I like that. I like that.
You're saying goodbye.
Hey.
One day soon I'm gonna tell the moon about the crying game.
Ooh.
And if he knows, maybe he'll explain.
of the music in this one. You know, I had a hard time just not closing my eyes and just disappearing into the music with his voice. It's like all melting together in a great sound, really melodic. And you could imagine if you go through that and you hear this song, like you're just closing your eyes, you can dance and you can almost channel your pain into that music, and for a second you and the pain become one, and you can almost start to feel okay with it sometimes in this mesmerizing production. You know, it's really great. I love that when a song does that to me. And yeah, like I said, his voice is like androgynous, right? He has that look as well, but his voice definitely has it. If you close your eyes at some parts, you say, yeah, that's a man. And then, oh, maybe not. Maybe it's a woman, right? I like that a lot. You know, it's like it's a few singers that have that. Like Dame Shirley Bassey would be another one on the opposite side of the spectrum with a deep voice, which I really enjoy. Right? He can use his voice in so many different ways. And what I also liked in this song was the mimicking or the echoing of the music after he sang certain lines, like the crying game, and then the music did the same thing. I like that, the same melody, right, as the words. You can hear the words again in the music, and it's almost like the music is ad-libbing his words. I like that. Like the part, there was another one, don't want no more, and then you hear down, 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 like no more. It's like he's saying it again, but in the music. I like that a lot. Great stuff. And then in the lyrics, he's confiding in the moon, like one day I want to tell it about the crying game, and maybe it will explain to me why are there heartaches, why are there tears, you know, and how do I stop feeling blue when love disappears? Like that's the answer a lot of people are looking for. We don't know. How do you do that? I guess time, moving on, and all a different combination of different stuff. Music, also one of them. Great, man. I like that. Like everything in this song and the video as well gives me that, you know, hypnotizing feeling when you really are sucked into a song, man. Like I said, I had a hard time not just zoning out, you know, just chilling out, man, and just disappearing for a few minutes. I love it when a song does that to me. The Crying Game. He doesn't want to play it anymore. He doesn't want it anymore. I get it. Beautiful, beautiful. Boy George, man. A name I was aware of for a while now, but not familiar with his music. So recommendations are always welcome. Thank you for taking the time to do that. I hope I can get to more eventually. You know, the list is long, but we try to put out a few videos a day. And we try to mix it a little bit. We try to mix it up a bit on the channel. So I'm having fun discovering all these great artists. So thank you for this request and all the recommendations I've gotten. And just for your time. Thank you for being here. Looking forward to more Boy George, more great music. And hope you join me in another video. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.